In the vast, untamed annals of history, few figures embody the spirit of adventure and radical transformation as vividly as Rollo, the legendary Viking warrior who, against all odds, carved out an entirely new destiny for himself as the Duke of Normandy. But Rollo's story isn't just one of conquest. It's a captivating saga that intertwines the raw, mystical threads of Norse mythology with the sweeping forces of European history. Born into a world dominated by brutal battles and epic seafaring exploits, Rollo quickly rose to prominence as a fierce leader among the Norsemen, renowned for his unyielding bravery and unmatched tactical genius. Yet, his journey would take an unexpected turn, one that would propel him far beyond the icy shores of Scandinavia. His quest for power and survival would eventually lead him to reshape the very future of France, forever altering the course of European history. As we delve into Rollo's transformation, we uncover the significance of his journey, not only for himself, but for the entire continent. His alliance with the Frankish king Charles the Simple marked a turning point, as Rollo transitioned from a feared raider to a respected nobleman. This shift not only altered the course of his life, but also laid the groundwork for the emergence of Normandy as a powerful duchy, influencing the political landscape of medieval Europe. Join us as we explore the thrilling adventures and intriguing decisions that defined Rollo's life. From the clash of swords to the forging of alliances, this story is rich with drama and excitement. Discover how Rollo's legacy continues to resonate today, blending the mystique of Norse legends with the historical realities of a changing world. Rollo's origins as a Viking warrior are steeped in the rich and rugged culture of the Norsemen, a society defined by exploration, conquest, and a fierce warrior ethos. Born in the late 9th century, Rollo hailed from a lineage of formidable raiders, growing up in a world where strength and bravery were paramount. The Viking Age was characterized by ambitious seafaring expeditions, and Rollo was no stranger to this adventurous spirit. His upbringing was marked by tales of gods and heroes, instilling in him a sense of destiny that would guide his future exploits. As a young warrior, Rollo quickly made a name for himself through a series of daring raids along the coasts of England and France. These early adventures were not just about plunder, they were crucial in shaping his identity as a leader. Rollo participated in significant battles that tested his mettle and honed his skills in strategy and combat. Each victory added to his reputation, attracting followers who admired his prowess and charisma. The historical context of Rollo's exploits cannot be overlooked. During the late 9th century, Viking raids were a common occurrence across Europe, as Norsemen sought new territories and wealth. The chaos of these raids created opportunities for ambitious leaders like Rollo to rise. As he navigated the turbulent waters of conflict and alliance, Rollo's early life set the stage for his eventual transformation from a feared Viking warrior to a pivotal figure in European history. Rollo's campaigns to conquer the region that would become Normandy were not just a quest for land. They were a strategic maneuver during a pivotal time in the Viking Age. Normandy, located along the northern coast of France, held immense importance due to its fertile lands and access to the Seine River, which served as a vital trade route. Control over this territory would not only provide resources for Rollo and his followers, but also serve as a launching point for further expeditions into the heart of France. However, establishing control over Normandy was fraught with challenges. Rollo faced fierce resistance from the local Frankish population and rival factions who were determined to protect their homeland. The region was marked by a patchwork of loyalties and conflicts, making it difficult for Rollo to assert his dominance. Additionally, the Frankish king Charles the Simple was wary of Rollo's ambitions, leading to a complex interplay of warfare and diplomacy. Throughout his conquest, Rollo forged crucial alliances that would ultimately aid his efforts. By negotiating with local leaders and leveraging his reputation as a formidable warrior, he was able to gain the support of some factions while neutralizing others. This blend of conflict and cooperation defined Rollo's approach, allowing him to gradually expand his influence over Normandy. As Rollo's campaigns unfolded, they not only transformed the landscape of the region, but also set the stage for the emergence of a new power in medieval Europe. His conquest of Normandy marked a significant turning point, blending Viking tenacity with the complexities of feudal politics. The Treaty of Saint-Clair-sur-Epte, signed in 911, was a pivotal agreement that granted Rollo control over the region of Normandy, marking a significant turning point in both his life and Viking-French relations. The terms of the treaty were straightforward yet transformative. Rollo was to receive land in exchange for his loyalty to the French crown and a commitment to protect the territory from further Viking raids. This arrangement not only legitimized Rollo's authority over Normandy, but also provided the French king, Charles the Simple, with a powerful ally in the ongoing struggle against other Viking incursions. The significance of this treaty cannot be overstated. It represented a shift from outright conflict to a more diplomatic approach in dealing with the Norsemen. By recognizing Rollo as a legitimate ruler, the French crown effectively integrated the Vikings into the feudal system, fostering a new era of cooperation. This agreement laid the groundwork for future alliances and set a precedent for how Viking leaders would interact with European powers. For Rollo, the treaty was a watershed moment that solidified his legacy. No longer just a feared raider, he became the Duke of Normandy, a title that would carry immense weight in European history. This newfound status allowed him to establish a dynasty that would influence the region for generations. Rollo's transformation from Viking warrior to noble ruler exemplified the blending of cultures and the complexities of medieval politics, ensuring that his legacy would endure long after his time. Rollo's transition from a fierce Viking warrior to the Duke of Normandy was marked by profound cultural and political changes that reshaped both his identity and the region he governed. As he embraced his new role, Rollo had to navigate the complexities of feudal politics, shifting from a life of raiding and pillaging to one of governance and diplomacy. This transformation required him to adopt the customs and practices of the Frankish nobility, which was essential for gaining the loyalty of his new subjects and establishing a stable rule. One of Rollo's significant efforts as a ruler was to integrate Viking and Frankish customs, creating a unique cultural blend that would define Normandy. He encouraged intermarriage between his Viking followers and the local Frankish population, fostering a sense of unity and shared identity. This cultural synthesis was not only vital for social cohesion, but also helped to legitimize his rule in the eyes of the Frankish nobility. Rollo's acceptance of Christianity further solidified his position, as it aligned him with the values of the Frankish court and facilitated alliances with other Christian leaders. Rollo's leadership style played a crucial role in the development of Normandy. He was known for his pragmatic approach, balancing the fierce warrior spirit of his Viking heritage with the diplomatic skills necessary for effective governance. His ability to command loyalty and respect from both Vikings and Franks allowed him to establish a strong and prosperous duchy. Under Rollo's guidance, Normandy evolved into a significant political entity in medieval Europe, setting the stage for future generations and leaving a lasting legacy that would influence the course of history. Rollo's legacy is a testament to his profound impact on Normandy and European history, shaping the course of events long after his reign. As the founder of the Duchy of Normandy, Rollo established a lineage that would produce influential rulers, including his descendants who played pivotal roles in the political landscape of medieval Europe. His son, William the Conqueror, would famously lead the Norman conquest of England in 1066, further solidifying the significance of Rollo's bloodline in shaping European history. Under Rollo's rule, a remarkable cultural blending occurred, as Viking and Frankish customs intertwined to create a unique Norman identity. This fusion was evident in language, art, and governance, as Rollo encouraged the adoption of Christianity and the integration of local traditions. The result was a vibrant culture that combined the martial prowess of the Norsemen with the administrative sophistication of the Franks, laying the groundwork for a powerful duchy that would thrive for centuries. Rollo's place in both Viking and French historical narratives is equally significant. In Viking lore, he is celebrated as a legendary figure who transitioned from a feared raider to a respected noble, embodying the spirit of adventure and conquest. Conversely, in French history, Rollo is recognized as a key player in the establishment of feudalism, representing the successful integration of Norse warriors into the fabric of medieval society. This duality highlights Rollo's unique position as a bridge between two worlds, ensuring that his legacy endures in the annals of both Viking and French history, influencing generations to come. Rollo's journey from a fierce Viking warrior to the Duke of Normandy is a remarkable tale that encapsulates the transformative power of leadership and cultural integration. His transition marked a significant turning point in history, as he shifted from a life of raiding to one of governance, ultimately establishing the Duchy of Normandy. This transformation not only altered Rollo's destiny, but also had lasting implications for the political landscape of medieval Europe, influencing future rulers and shaping the course of nations. What makes Rollo's story particularly unique is the blend of mythology and history that surrounds it. As a figure rooted in Norse legend, Rollo embodies the adventurous spirit of the Vikings while simultaneously navigating the complexities of feudal politics in France. This duality enriches his narrative, allowing us to see how the past is often a tapestry woven from both fact and folklore. The cultural fusion that occurred under his rule laid the groundwork for a vibrant Norman identity, one that would resonate through the ages. As we reflect on Rollo's legacy, we invite you to dive deeper into this fascinating history. If you enjoyed exploring Rollo's transformation and the significance of his journey, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. Like this video if you found it informative, and explore our other videos to uncover more captivating stories from history. Join us as we continue to unravel the tales that shape our understanding of the past.